The secret to transforming your morning, how to wake up energized, wake up ready to go. You ever had those mornings you just wake up and you're just like, let's go? Like, you just woke up on the right side of the bed. You're just ready to have a great day. A lot of the times it's when we're going to an amusement park, we're going to the beach, we got something planned. For me, it was when I was going snowboarding. Wake up at 5 a.m. Even if I didn't get any rest, I was ready to go. Got up, got my stuff on. I was just hyped up, excited to go. When you have something to look forward to, when you're excited. But here's how you can wake up energized, even if you don't have a snowboarding trip or a beach trip or something crazy going on that day. What you need to do is have a morning routine. You got to realize the secret to waking up in the morning energized, ready to go, it all starts with your evening routine. Because let me explain. When you go to sleep at night, and if you're scrolling social media, scrolling, you go to sleep without reflecting, without easing your mind. You just go to sleep in kind of this haze. And it's not good because our minds throughout the day, they're constantly going, getting stuff done, doing this, doing that fire. And at night, it's really important to ease that fire, calm it down, and put your mind in a restful state. So if you go to sleep and you're just scrolling, consuming all this information, all this dopamine, these dopamine hits that you're taking, and then you go to sleep, first of all, it's harder to sleep. And second of all, you're not even like, it's not really intentional, restful sleep. You just wake up the next morning and you're like, you have no purpose, you have no intention, because you went to sleep with no intention, with no purpose. A lot of the times when we're falling off track, when we're drifting, and we go to sleep and we all know social media doesn't make us feel good. It makes us feel like a lot of the times when I'm on social media, I don't feel good. I feel like almost depressed afterwards. Like I have no purpose. Like I'm just like, I gotta find something to do. Like I'm not on top of my stuff. It's not a good feeling. And if you go to sleep like that, that's the same way you'll wake up. You go to sleep without, you're not focused. You're not on your giving it all that you got in the tank. You're gonna wake up in the same mindset. Versus if you go to sleep and you are intentional and you reflect on the day, on what you did, on your wins, maybe you journal, you get it all out, and you reflect, you be mindful, you write down your goals. I am this, and you imagine you imagine what your vision looks like, and you imagine that being in fruition right now. When you go to sleep with that intention, your body, your mind is going to be working on that while you sleep. So you're going to wake up feeling ready to go. It's going to influence the way that you wake up. And this is the real secret to waking up energized. A lot of the times when we plan the night before, we get our stuff ready the night before, of course the morning goes easier because it's going to be more convenient. We had our bag packed, or we this or that, we had the day planned. It's going to be more convenient. But it's also because we were in a state of intention. We were in a state of preparing. So it's really important to make sure you have a good evening routine. Take a shower, do some stretches, do some meditation, write down your goals, read. I really like to, I just go brush my teeth, pack my bag, I get everything ready for the next morning because I go to the gym right in the morning. This is a perfect routine for me. Pack my bag, get everything ready to go, pack my, so here's what I do. I put my gym clothes out, ready to go on the table, on my dresser, and then I pack my gym bag with the clothes that I'm going to wear for that day. So I wake up, boom, I got my clothes ready to go for the gym. I just throw them on, I got my bag already packed. I literally zip it up and go. And so I do that, pack my bag and everything. I clean my room, anything that needs to be cleaned, brush my teeth, and then boom, the evening is so important because it's so hard. You have to resist. That's when your willpower, you don't have any willpower, so you have to resist going on social media and scrolling, doing all those things. So if you can resist scrolling and you go right to bed, if I can resist scrolling and I go right into reading, I read for a little bit and then journal, write down my goals, write down my wins, and then I try and go to bed right after that. So that's my morning routine. If you can figure out something that works for you, that's great. You have to make sure to be intentional before bed so you can wake up ready to go, energized. So get a good evening routine. And by the way, when you have a good day and you are in your purpose the full day and you put everything out there that you have, you empty the tank, it's going to be much easier for you to go to bed and be at rest because you know you gave it your all. If you have a bad day and you just are a slouch all day and you just slack, procrastinate, it's going to be harder to go to bed. But at least for me, get your morning routine together. Tell yourself if you have a hard time reading, only 2 minutes. I'm just going to do it for 2 minutes. Just force yourself real quick. Say 3, 2, 1. That's another trick. 3, 2, 1. Just go. Just do it. Do it now. Don't think. Just do it. Boom. You go. Tell yourself for 2 minutes only. And then you get into it. All you got to do is start. Because then you're going to go for more than 2 minutes. It's a trick you can play on your brain pretty much. Boom. You get into reading. Just 2 minutes. I'm going to write down my goals. Right after you're reading and when you're tempted to go and scroll social media, boom, you write down your goals. And then just 2 minutes, I'm just going to rest. Literally shut off the lights and go to sleep. It's hard to get that evening routine down, trust me. But once you do, it'll be worth it. Let's go.